some lad, aren't I?
Okay. Yes, you are. You look amazing. Powertrain did quite a job on you. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your background and what brought you to Powertrain in the first place.
Okay, well, I'm 60 years old and limited range of motion and having a bad back, and my golf swing has gone to heck. And even though I was doing a lot of biking and doing some exercising, I just was losing my flexibility. And I came to the gym, first time I worked out with Steve. He had me do an RDL, which is a Romanian deadlift. And he said, "You've got no pelvic tilt." And I said, "What does that mean?" He says, "You can't get your butt out there, and it's stressing your back and your hamstrings." And so we worked on that for about 30 days. All my back pain went away. My golf swing came back. Really, this is about range of motion, flexibility, and strength. And I've got my wife coming. I've got my 2 kids coming. I've got 4 employees coming. Our warehouse guy comes with his back problems, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
And he doesn't just work with golfers and with football players or just sprinters or whatever, but whatever your issue is, you know, they can focus and hone in on what you want.
My issue was that I'm 60, I want to feel good again. I feel better than when I was 40 years old. More flexibility, more range of motion, not an ache or pain. You can't say enough about the program.
That's great. And how long has it been since you've been here?
2 years.
2 years. Can I just see that cover sheet real quick? Yeah, and just in general, with your golf game or with your flexibility or with your physical, your heart rate or whatever, what are your goals long term? And are you already there, or are you reaching past them?
Well, I do a lot of biking, so I do a lot of aerobic exercising. But my goal is to be flexible and to stay fit and to feel good, and feel as good as I feel now. I reached a point where I was in the bathroom one day and had to reach over and bend and get something, and I could not balance on one foot anymore. Well, I can do that now easily. So I just want to continue to feel as fit as I feel now.
And how often do you come?
3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings.
Okay, so tell me again, tell me I come here this many times, and also tell me again that your family's involved and they come so many times, and what they focus on as well. Okay? Hold on one second. And so how often do you come to the gym and your family as well?
Okay, well, we come 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. My wife does the same thing. I've got 2 kids in college, and in summertime they came 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. You know, you look around, you see the program, you see the number of kids here, the athletes. Everybody's trying to be in the best shape they could possibly be in. My wife has bad knees. She has no cartilage in her knees from a tennis injury years ago, and they've designed a program for her that she can do that has gotten her in the physical shape that she's wanted to be in, that she didn't think she'd be able to be in, ever.
And just last thing, this place is obviously hard work, and you're making yourself stronger and fitter and all that. But it's also sort of like it's sort of like a place to come to let loose and let it like it's fun as well. It's just a good atmosphere. Steve has good people, and to talk a little bit about Steve maybe, and just sort of the people he has working for him and how it's a great environment.
And if you just mentioned Powertrain.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gold's Gym.
Thank you. No, you're
Isn't this Gold's Gym? The trainers at Powertrain.
You can start again.
Okay, good. Start again. Okay, good. Yes. What was the question?
Just say something kind of like, why do you love coming here? It's not just because you're reaching your goals, but it's also fun reaching them. Not fun, or just it's like they're friends, or however you want to answer it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun coming here. You see a lot of the same people. I meet a lot of new people. The trainers are unbelievable. My wife wants them all to marry my daughters because Steve has a knack picking out guys that are just unbelievable. But the thing about it is that they're not just training you. They are behind you. They are with you in every single exercise. I worked out at Gold's Gym and other gyms, and most of the trainers spend 90% of the time looking in the mirror at themselves. All the trainers here are from the same mold. They are professionals, they know the exercises, and they're with you, they are counting with every exercise, and keeping you in the proper form.
Great, and just last thing, just say Powertrain is, and give me a testimonial, however you want to say it, whatever, let me just make sure you're in focus for 1 second. And anytime, Powertrain.
Okay, Powertrain is a lifesaver to I think anybody in my age group. Let's start again.
Yeah, no problem. No worries.
Powertrain is Powertrain is okay. Powertrain is an incredible fitness experience. I've been to other gyms. I've never seen a program like this before. It gets you, I think, in the peak condition that you want to be in. It's a lot of fun. It's a blast. I wouldn't substitute it for anything.
That's great. Any other-
I'm sorry, just one more thing. If you could say thanks to Powertrain and then reference your results around golf,
Okay.
that would be terrific. If you
Okay.
could just combine the two.
Okay.
How it's helped your golf game and your
Okay.
flexibility. That would be terrific.
And thanks to Powertrain, I'm driving as far as the 20-year-olds. Well, not really, but as far as the 40-year-olds.
Did you want to expound on that a little?
Yeah, just
Like, as if we're not going to use any of what we just said, we're
okay.
only going to use
Okay.
this part.
Okay.
Just say thanks to Powertrain, my golf game has improved, or my flexibility, or however you want to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
sorry to make you repeat.
No,
That's okay.
Anytime.
Okay. Thanks to Powertrain, I have the flexibility, the endurance that I've wanted. I'm biking like I used to 10, 15 years ago. My golf ball's flying as far as I used to drive it when I was 40, and it's just an incredible experience.
That's great. And you have his name and his spelling and all that.
Dave
you know what,
Marks.
Let me make sure.
All right, why don't you just say it to camera,
Is it
too?
Dave or
David
David?
Marks, M-A-R-K-S. M-A-R-K-S, yep.
Got it?
All right.
Okay.